guys, we are currently in Saudi Arabia. We've been stuck at this airport for hours, even though we were only meant to be here for an hour and 30 minutes for a transfer flight. A crazy wee spot. That in the airport anyway.
Oh, it's pure orange.
So guys, as you can see from the title of this video and the footage provided, myself and Nadine have tried to take some financial shortcuts on our way to Thailand by stopping off in a few transit countries on the way to our final location. As you can see, this footage is not in Thailand. It was taken in Saudi Arabia over the course of the 2 days that we accidentally spent there after missing our connecting flight due to a misunderstanding at immigration. We stupidly tried to save a few £100 on flights by using the Google Flights method without taking into consideration that because the airline we were flying with changed at both Riyadh and Delhi, this meant that by default we needed a visa in order to leave the terminal to enter an entirely new one. This resulted in a terribly stressful situation at first, as well as an expensive one. As a matter of fact, probably more expensive than if we had just flew directly to Thailand from Edinburgh. Luckily for us, we were able to capitalise on the situation and make the most of our time in Saudi Arabia. Not just having a really nice few days exploring a new country, but actually meeting and making some new friends for life along the way. Although this is not a way we would suggest you travel, we would suggest if you do indeed find yourself in a foreign land by accident, don't be afraid to reach out to someone for help and try to make the most of the situation at hand. Once you've made the initial errors, there comes a point where you have to just accept the reality you're facing, and that was the case in this instance. We met a good friend named Mohammed who hosted us for the evening, as well as showed us around some of his favourite spots in Riyadh, as well as another good friend Jack, who unfortunately made a similar error to us and ended up stuck at immigration for a bit as well. We actually got lucky enough to meet up with Jack in Bangkok once we all arrived there safe and sound, and enjoyed a crazy night out on Khao San Road with him, but more on that in the next videos. Guys, in case you haven't noticed, this is an entirely new channel. We decided it would be best to create something solely for sharing our travel experiences, as well as hints and tips on how to make the most of your own endeavours. Yes, a spot. So if you're joining us from our old content that was posted on my music channel, then welcome back. And if you're new here, then welcome to the family, and we hope you enjoy the journey we're about to take you on over the next months. Do they redo these, or is this